Hi everyone. So today is the beginning of day 2, I guess, of the Summerween vlogs. I don't know if I'm gonna have one for sure every day, but did end up having just one for day 1, so that's pretty cool. Today I am going to the doctor's office, and then I'm gonna end up reading, I think. It was supposed to rain this entire week, like that's what the weather thing said, but it's actually super nice out. I don't know if you guys can see that. It probably won't focus enough. I don't know. But yeah, it's actually super nice out today, so we might end up doing something else. I feel like maybe we're gonna go gallivanting, like check some things out, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. But I do think that we're making pizza for supper tonight, and I'm excited for that. So welcome to Summerween Vlogs Day 2. So while I was at my doctor's, we did talk about me getting a blood pressure cuff. She is also going to be following up with the cardiologist for the third time since they picked up my referral because she doesn't understand why I haven't been in there yet. And she is also frustrated, but she sent them a letter. She's done all of the things that like she can do. So now she's going to have her staff on calling them, which is nice at least because then hopefully I'll be able to see somebody soon. And then we talked about me going on the Mediterranean diet, so I'm going to be trying that more, which is essentially like eating a lot of vegetables with everything that you're eating. Like you eat a lot of whole grains, you make your own food. I mean, like I don't even really like takeout. Like I don't like takeout really at all, other than maybe like sandwiches. I do like going out to restaurants, but we don't go out to restaurants very often. But so I'm going to be working on doing some new recipes and stuff like that. So this is like a vegetarian, not vegetarian. That's not right because I'm using eggs. It's a I guess vegetarian, you can use eggs. Yep, here we go. But it's like a veggie bowl where I did peppers and mushrooms in the like cooked up sautéed kind of thing, and then I did 2 basted eggs on top, and then I put tomatoes and hot sauce and a little bit of Parmesan cheese on top. And then I kind of mix it all around here and then I try it so you guys can see me doing that. But I'm kind of trying to do more veggie based things. You're supposed to eat like with the Mediterranean diet, you're supposed to eat veggies pretty much every single meal. We talked about some other diets like keto and stuff like that. And keto is, my doctor kind of made a joke. She's like, eating bacon and whipped cream all the time is not actually healthy for you. But people don't understand that. So yeah, so I'm trying the Mediterranean diet. Apparently that's like the best one. She's also going to be sending me to a nutritionist, so I'll be able to talk to somebody about like what works with my blood type, what works for my BMI, all of that. Here we have Alfie. He's being a little bit sucky. I think he had a rough night. I think he had a little rough night last night. Yeah, he's a little ouchie. Yeah, a little sucky boy in the morning. Yeah, a little baby boy in the morning. We're catching up on Taylor's vlog here. I'll flip you guys around so you can see it. Hey Taylor, we're watching her vlog. I love her so much. Also, one of the coolest things that we saw today while we were shopping was the Michaels had their Halloween stuff out, which I thought was really neat. I mean, like, it is July. It's like the first week of July, so it maybe is a little bit early, but honestly, that's kind of the trend. Like, if you go anywhere, I mean, they have Christmas decorations out in August. Like, they gotta push it forward, I guess. But they had these tiny little houses. Like, these are little Halloween houses. These are so cool. They had a tiny little Frankenstein and the Bride of Frankenstein eating popcorn. I'm not sure if I got a shot of that for you guys. And there was so many little houses here. I think I get this shot right here. There was so many little houses here, and they had little decorations that you could get with them. And there's like a movie theater, there's little amusement parks, there's all of these really cool things. And I thought that that was so neat. I'm so excited that I saw that. And like, honestly, I could have just stayed there for like an hour looking at them all. They were super cool. I'm so excited that we saw that. Hi everyone. Okay, so this is days, I think it's 2 and 3 that you guys are going to be seeing with this vlog. Today I actually did end up finishing Mr. Mercedes for the Page Turners book club that we have here on YouTube. And I have to look up the questions for that so that we have them ready to go. Because Taylor and I think Taylor's already started the book, but we need to get that ready so that we can film that video. And I'm doing Summerween stuff, so I actually did end up starting You're Not Supposed to Die Tonight. I have the book like cover here. I don't like to keep them on the hardcover when I'm reading it because I don't want to get it like messed up or anything like that. But I am on chapter, I think I'm almost done chapter 3. So I'm already in chapter 3 there. I started that yesterday. I didn't end up vlogging a whole bunch today. Today is my shot day and I took it and it made me really, really tired. Like, I'm exhausted right now and I kind of feel out of it and I'm a little bit loopy and that my day is just kind of off. Like, I'm moody. The shots really got me. Like, this one's a rough one. So I'm not really enjoying that part too much, but I wanted to do the reading a book at the dark for Summerween here. So I actually have the app ready to go with my Agatha Christie book, which is The Halloween Party, the Hercule Poirot mystery. So, I don't know, it's that way probably for you guys. So yeah, so I'm going to turn off the light here. I do have like the TV on for ambience light or else you guys won't be able to see me. And then I'm going to film it a little bit here so that you guys can see it. And then I'm hoping, because I finished the first day of the vlog, I finished Fear Street book 1, and then today I finished Mr. Mercedes. So that's like 2 books in 2 days, 2 books in 3 days maybe. So I'm feeling pretty good about that, like my reading level there. So I'm going to turn this light off and then we're going to get into listening to a book online while we're reading it in the dark, which is one of the prompts for Summerween. I'm having a great time with this so far. I hope you guys are enjoying the vlogs. Now I'm going to turn on the book. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear it, but I'll put it up there so you can maybe hear it.
Mrs. Ariadne Oliver had gone with the friend with whom she was staying, Judith Butler, to help with the preparations for a children's party, which was to take place that same evening. At the moment, it was a scene of chaotic activity. Energetic women came in and out of doors, moving chairs, small tables, flower vases, and carrying large quantities of yellow pumpkins, which they disposed strategically in selected spots. It was to be a Halloween party for invited guests, of an age group between 10 and 17 years old. Mrs. Oliver, removing herself from the main group, leant against a vacant background of wall and held up a large yellow pumpkin, looking at it critically. "The last time I saw one of these," she said, sweeping back her grey hair from her prominent forehead, "was in the United States last year. Hundreds of them."
So I did end up speeding up the book a little bit there. I normally read it myself at like a 1.5 speed, but when I read it when boyfriend's around, I read it at a 1.2 because he likes it a little bit slower. I, however, turned off that light, and I think I need to go to bed. Like, I am so tired right now. This one's probably one of the roughest one I've had in a while. But yeah, so there's me reading in the dark for Summerween, and I'm having a great time with that so far. And then I'll see you guys soon. Bye. So it's day 3 of my Summerween reading vlogs. I woke up ridiculously early this morning. Like, I'm talking 3:30 in the morning. And then I was like, oh, this sunrise is looking really pretty, so I'm going to catch a video of this. So I ended up actually recording this for like an hour, and then I sped it up so that you guys could see the sunrise. But that's my gorgeous view in the background. And they are going to be building townhouses there, so I won't have this view forever. So it's kind of nice that I got this video of it so that I could see it. But yeah, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, 3:30, whatever it was. I'm awake now, so I'm gonna end up playing some video games. I'm working on actually editing right now. I'm getting a little bit better at it, you guys. I'm pretty pumped about that. But yeah, so we're gonna see where the day takes us. I think I'm going out for lunch with Sammy today. So if I do that, I'll catch a little video of her if she's cool with it. And then I think we're gonna do some reading and just kind of chill out today. I don't really know what else is on, so hopefully you guys enjoy the sunrise with me.
I didn't know then that it was a murder. It wasn't until afterwards that it came to me quite suddenly that that was what I'd seen. But nobody showed any signs of believing her, and you yourself did not believe her. But when you came across her dead, you suddenly felt that she might have been speaking the truth. Yes, just that. I didn't know what I ought to do, or what I could do. But then later, I thought of you. Poirot bowed his head gravely in acknowledgement. He was silent for a moment or two. Then he said, "I must pose to you a serious question. And reflect before you answer it. Do you think that this girl had really seen a murder? Or do you think that she merely believed that she had seen a murder?" "The first, I think," said Mrs. Oliver. "I didn't at the time. I just thought that she was vaguely remembering something she had once seen and was working it up to make it sound important and exciting. She became very vehement, saying, 'I did see it. I tell you, I did see it happen.' And so? And so I've come along to you," said Mrs. Oliver, "because the only way her death makes sense is that there really was a murder and that she was a witness to it. That would involve certain things. It would involve that one of the people who were at the party committed the murder, and that that same person must also have been there earlier that day and have heard what Joyce said." "Well, you don't think I'm just imagining things, do you?" said Mrs. Oliver. "Do you think that this is all just my very far-fetched imagination?"
This is my friend Sam. So here I am going to pick up the mail after, I don't know, like a week and a half. Honestly, I don't pick up my mail that often. I should do it more often. But this is just the little walkway here to get to the mailbox. We do have one of those community mailboxes where everything kind of goes into the same box and then you go pick it up instead of the mailman dropping it off actually at your house, which is okay. And then we ended up deciding to go for a walk in the park that's close to our house. So this is us walking. I sped it up though, so like this is not how fast I walk. I am not like a speed walker or anything like that, just so you guys know. But I sped it up so that you guys could check out the park. And they have a little maze here where I got a video myself like walking through this maze. So I'll show you guys that as well. So at our park here, they actually have all of this workout gym equipment kind of thing that's already set up. So you can do like actual workouts in this park. And the floor that it's on, like the stuff that you stand on, is kind of like a bouncy kind of rubber. So it's neat because like if you ended up falling off of something, you would be okay because it wouldn't hurt you that much. But I just thought that this was really cool. It's so neat that they have this in the public park by our house. So I ended up watching a Final Destination marathon because horror movies are self-care. And I also did a penguin sheet mask, which I think is really cute. It actually looks like a penguin. That's really neat. And then I used some gold eye masks as well. They kept sliding down my face. I'm pointing that out there. So we had homemade robin bowls for supper. And then we ended up going on a little drive to pick up a couple of groceries. Nothing really big. I needed to get some radishes so that I could make macaroni salad because we have a barbecue potluck coming up. So that'll be in my next vlog. And that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hi, so that's it for days 2 and 3. I did end up finishing Mr. Mercedes, like I said. And I actually got Haunting in Venice finished as well. So I've read 3 books in 3 days. I am super, super excited about that. I'm actually really enjoying the vlogs. Like, let me know what you guys think. I'm trying to figure out if you guys can, like, see me properly in this video. I'm not used to, like, filming forward, like, seeing myself as well. So a little bit weird for me. But yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking about the vlogs. Let me know if you guys are, like, participating in Summerween. Are you guys having a good July so far? All of that good stuff. And that's it. Please like and subscribe if you want to. Check out my description box for other content creators, and I do have some Canadian Etsy shops down there as well. And thank you guys so much for spending a couple minutes of your day with me today. I really, really appreciate that, and I really, really appreciate you. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!